Scribd Audio presents The 1 Week Marketing Plan, the set it and forget it approach for quickly growing your business by Mark Satterfield. Read for you by Michael Anthony. Introduction. Why you need the 1 Week Marketing Plan. There's a rock in my pool room with the word patience carved into it. I think my sensei gave it to me, or it could have been my wife, or my neighbor. Apparently, there's a long list of people who feel this is something I need to work on. If truth be told, I don't think I'm alone. I imagine there's lots of stuff you would do if only it was simpler. Me too. Unfortunately, simple answers usually only exist for simple problems. I'm sure there are exceptions, but I find that the more challenging the problem, the more we have to think deep into the game, as the chess masters say. For example, let's take the topic of getting more new clients. On the surface, the answer should be simple. Just ask them. Hey, you, I realize we've never met, and you don't know me, but want to buy my stuff? Okay, perhaps we say it a bit more elegantly, but haven't you been guilty of that? I know I have. It's what's called selling to strangers. Does it work? Sure, if you're willing to talk to enough people. It sort of reminds me of my strategy in the 70s of going up to women in the disco and asking them to go out with me. Did it work? Sure, all right, occasionally. But what about the quality, you ask? Well, that was a bit suspect. The problem is that if our strategy is basically asking strangers to do business with us, not only do we get a lot of rejection, but we also have no filter on the types of clients we eventually wind up with. Granted, if you have no clients, the idea of having any clients, regardless of how bad, sounds good. But I think it's important to remember that the goal is to have both quality and quantity. So how do we accomplish this? The key is having a system to follow. I don't know about you, but when I have a plan, when I know what the next steps are, then I'm much more likely to stay the course. I'll see something through to the end. Conversely, when I've only figured out one step in the process, then I'm very likely to give up or get distracted after I do just that one thing. So if your marketing effort has been filled with good intentions but little tangible results, I've got something for you. It's called the 1 Week Marketing Plan. And over the next 5 days...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?